Colonel, part of the reason we're in Kilrah space is because of your flying. You've done the Victory proud. Now, as you may have heard on the grapevine, we're here to destroy this system's military garrison. We're going to have to fight through several waypoints. The enemy's spread out with patrols everywhere. Any ship that can escape to the jump point will be able to alert the rest of the Kilrah to our presence here. And that would mean we'd have to scrap this entire offensive. You need to nail every last one of them, Colonel.
Consider them nailed, sir.
God, I love that boy's spunk.
So, these are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing. Flint, I want you to be on my wing for this one. Dismissed, and good luck.
Bogies in sight.
Say goodnight, kitty.
You pathetic top monkeys!
What's your status?
All systems go.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him. On, let's kill Ratty. Bogies in sight.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him. Bogies in sight.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
Take this descendant of monkeys.
Really nailed it.
You're going home in a box.
Just what that?
Attack my target.
Roger that.
Take this descendant of monkeys.
In your whiskers.
Take this descendant of monkeys. Kilrah, finish me.
Woo! One less Kilrah. I could use a little help. Woo! One less Kilrah.
Take this descendant of monkeys.
Time to see your bet, kitty.
Fly like the ape that you are.
Breaking up.
In your whiskers.
Take this descendant of monkeys.
your whiskers. In your whiskers.
You got to take this monkey.
Mission objectives accomplished.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
You wasted every last one of them, sir. That's what I like to see, cats pushing up daisies. You got clearance.
Wipe that sad sack look off your face, Ace. She made it.
Let me guess. You're an RV, right?
RV, sir?
Recon version, first time behind enemy lines.
I think you always fight a little harder when you're on your own turf.
Stop worrying, Vaquero. War is hell, buddy. Well, you know, Vaquero, we have little choice in where we fight. Get used to it. Stop worrying, Vaquero. Well, enemy lines are just squiggles drawn on a map, Vaquero. They don't mean squat otherwise. Don't worry about it.
This forever?
For once, sir, we're actually taking it to the cats.
Well, what do you think, Lieutenant? Maybe we have a chance in this war after all?
Could be. But I wouldn't make plans for a victory party just yet.
It is good the missions we now fly. At last, we take the battle to the enemy.
Well, a little rocking and rolling is good for the soul, I guess.
Strange that despite the skill and courage demanded in flying, a part of the Kilrathi spirit is never entirely satisfied by interstellar combat.
You like it up close and personal?
We are taught how to use these claws even before we can speak or walk. But this seems savage to you? Primitive?
Killing is killing, hot-blooded or cold. You're one of the best pilots we've got, buddy. Don't start second-guessing what you do.
Let's get down to business, shall we?
I'm ready, sir.
This is the kind of mission I take special pride in. We're going to play possum inside the Nebula here. Kilrathi use it to screen convoys coming in and out of this system, and the longer we can stay undetected, the more damage we can do. Again, we can't let a single one of their ships escape, and I don't have to tell you the kinds of hazards you'll face trying to navigate in a nebula. Only the best flyers can make the necessary adjustments, Colonel. I have faith you'll be one of them.
I won't disappoint, sir. So, these are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing. Flint, I want you to be on my wing for this one. Dismissed, and good luck.
I hate easy targets.
You pathetic descendant of monkeys!
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
My target.
Roger that.
target.
Roger that. On, let's kill rat. Bogey's in sight.
Attack my target.
Roger that.
Target.
Roger that.
What's your status?
On. Let's go. Bogey's in sight.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
Attack my target.
Roger that.
Attack my target.
Roger that.
I have dishonored my clan!
Attack my target.
Roger that.
What's your status?
On. Let's go.
Bogey's in sight.
Attack my target.
Roger that.
What's your status?
Nothing I can't handle.
I hate easy targets. Attack my target.
Roger that. Breaking up. Ejecting!
They're going home in a box.
Breaking up. Ejecting!
Time to see your bed, kitty.
Mission objectives accomplished.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Hey, nothing like the sweet smell of success, eh, Colonel? Hey, maybe this tub should get a new name like, the Deceptor or the Trickster. Maybe the Ambush. Yeah, I like the sound of that, the Ambush. Oh, you're clear to land, sir. The Ambush.
job, Colonel.
Thank you, sir.
Great mission.
Thanks.
Way to go, sir. Outstanding.
Hello, Colonel. Good to see you.
You're flying high today.
Well, word is things are looking up for the good guys. You know, when I was growing up, my father taught us about other campaigns, other wars. Weapons keep changing, but we can still learn from the past.
Yeah?
Take the Trojan Wars. That conflict also lasted generations.
That's the one that ended with the Trojan horse, right?
According to legend, but the important thing is that it did end.
It's good to know conflicts like this don't last forever. It just seems like it.
No rest for the weary, Colonel. Let's get to it.
As you wish, Captain.
We're packing our bags, getting the hell out of here, Colonel. Intel has a hunch the Kiranka are on to us. Get this old barge out of this nebula and to the jump point, okay? And let's try and keep a low profile. I hate long goodbyes. Go to it, Colonel.
So, these are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing. Flash, you're gonna be my wingman. Watch and learn. Dismissed, and good luck.
What I see.
Break and attack.
And watch this action.
target.
Choke on that, you flea bag.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
The Victory's beat up pretty bad, sir. Now that we're back on our side of the line, we're gonna have to heave to for some repairs. You're cleared to land.
What's your status?
Not a scratch.
What's your status?
We're sitting pretty, sir.
Look at what I see.
I hate easy targets. Break and attack.
Now watch this action. Descendant of monkeys.
I hate easy targets.
Descendant of monkeys.
Say goodnight, kitty.
Descendant of monkeys.
In your whiskers.
He dares to attack?
Attack my target.
That's a negatory. Choke on that, you flea bag.
Prepare to die.
Choke on that, you flea bag.
What's your status?
We're sitting pretty, sir.
Look at what I see. Action's what the Flashman needs.
Attack my target.
That's a negatory.
It ain't there. What do you mean it ain't there?
Colonel, there's no time to explain now, but it appears that the Kilrah have somehow closed off the jump point.
How the hell can they do that? I mean, that's not possible.
We're heading to what navigation thinks is an alternative jump point. We're downloading those coordinates to you now. Keep your fingers crossed that Nav's found us a door that isn't closed. Meanwhile, keep the enemy off our backs.
Choke on that.
Time to see your vet, kitty.
Monkeys. Choke on that, you flea bag.
What's your status?
Not a scratch.
What's your status?
We're sitting pretty, sir.
Ah, look at what I see.
Break and attack.
And watch this action.
In your whiskers.
You pathetic descendant of monkeys!
Attack my target.
That's a negatory.
Form on my wing.
That's a negatory.
Attack my target.
That's a negatory.
Mission objectives accomplished.
Return to base.
That's a negatory.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
That spook you like it does me, sir. I mean, if the Kiranka can close off jump points whenever they want, I don't even want to think about it. We're just lucky navigation was on the ball. Nice job, Colonel. You cleared the land.
Good job, Colonel.
Thank you, sir.
Great mission.
Thanks.
Way to go, sir. Outstanding.
My liege, they managed to find another jump point outside the Nebula where our masking techniques cannot function. There's more. We learned only after it was too late. The heart of the Tiger was one of the carrier's protectors. The Emperor must not know of the success of this Terran incursion. My thoughts exactly, my liege. The Emperor, of course, must stay focused on the larger picture, our ultimate triumph. Which the heart of the Tiger continues to jeopardize. I have waited many, many years, and now it is time. The trigger. An excellent plan, my liege. Prepare to send the message.
You know the aerial system like the back of your paw, and you claim you had no clue of what was waiting for us?
No more than you, Lieutenant.
You're a liar.
Play along with her. Stick up for Hobbs.
Lieutenant! Excuse me. Colonel Hobbs' loyalty is not to be questioned again. Is that understood?
Colonel Blair, report to the bridge on the double. Colonel Blair, report to the bridge on the double. Colonel Blair, report to the bridge on the double.
What's going on?
All our comm systems have been jammed, and guess who's behind it?
Come on, Lieutenant. Don't tell me you can't do anything.
I'm trying, sir, but it looks like some kind of video virus, or should I say worm. This looks like a major debug.
I have read your Terran Bible with its predictions that there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. It is about to be fulfilled. We will tear your tongues out. We will scoop out your brains.
That ain't all they'll do if they ever get their paws on us.
You will be prime examples to the other races in the galaxy, and clownish baboons for our amusement.
For baboons, we sure have been getting our shots in, Senor Gato.
Your race will suffer 1,000 torments and more. Do not be emboldened by the presence of the heart of the tiger among you. Colonel Blair will be reduced to a pile of entrails. I will see to it personally that you pay for every noble Kilrathi who has died at your hands in combat. I leave you and your miserable comrades to contemplate your ignoble futures.
I didn't know you and he had a history.
Yeah, Thrakhath and I've gone a few rounds.
Seems to have a special nickname for you.
It's news to me, Captain. An honor I could do without.
You ask me, the cats are running a little scared.
Perhaps our incursion into Ariel has something to do with that. Hobbs!
Kilrathi believe always that war is psychological. It is a contest of wills as much as weapon.
Talking trash is all I call it.
It is the politics of superiority. Or perhaps one of my race's more admirable social constructs.
Social construct. A pack of animals with admirable social constructs.
Captain, we have a Kilrathi force heading our way. I think they came through that last jump point. And it doesn't look like they're running scared, sir.
I'll see you in the briefing room.
Ain't we the lucky ones? First a Nebula, now an asteroid built. I mean, we seem to be flying into one damn obstacle course after another.
Well, look on the bright side, Maniac.
Which is?
Rag him. Hey, it's tough for both sides. It ain't any easier on the Kilrathi. They gotta navigate through it too.
I don't know. Sometimes I think they got eyes in the back of their head. A weird cat thing.
Rag him. At least you'll be able to find something to hide behind.
It's funny.
Close the goddamn jump points? What's next? I mean, they got us between their paws. It's just a question of time now.
We don't know they can close the jump points. Theory has it they just cloaked one.
To think. The only reason I'm here is because I lost a goddamn bet.
See where shooting off your mouth gets you?
This forever?
Colonel, I hope you're not putting much stock in all that hot air the Thrakhath decided to blow our way.
No, sir.
Good. Headquarters pretty sure the Kilrathi have a special device in Ariel that enabled them to use nebula gases to throw a curtain over that jump point. Now, Confed thinks Ariel is the only system where they have this capability, since that's where they carried on so much of their convoy traffic.
Well, that's good news. I don't feel like running into many more closed doors.
Well, obviously the Prince's transmission was a good indication they're coming after us hot and heavy. So, we're going to split from our escorts once we enter this nebula, and you're going to protect these two destroyers. Navigation has located a new jump point inside the nebula, which we can use for our retreat once we've taken out enough of our pursuers. Give it your best, Colonel. Dismissed.
So, these are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing. Flint, I want you to be on my wing for this one. Dismissed, and good luck.
Bogey's in sight.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
In your whiskers. Attack my target.
Roger.
Enemy target destroyed.
Say goodnight, kitty. What's your status?
No problems, Colonel.
Bogey's in sight.
Dishonored my clan!
Maintain radio silence.
Roger that.
Lift radio silence.
Roger that.
Attack my target.
Roger that.
Time to see your vet, kitty.
Target destroyed.
Attack my target.
Roger that.
Form on my wing.
Roger that.
What's your status?
No problems here, Colonel.
What's your status?
All systems go.
Mission objectives accomplished.
What's your status?
No problems here, Colonel.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
That'll teach Thrakhath to crash bid us. You're clear to land, Colonel.
Return to base.
Negative, Colonel.
What's your status?
No problems, Colonel.
Pretty slick flying, sir.
Thanks, Chief.
You know, my father holds very definite ideas about flying under these conditions. He feels you can always find a way to fling the obstacles back in the enemy's face. I got a holomail trans from him after Rollins got communications back up.
What's your father flying these days?
Oh, only a desk, unfortunately.
It's tough getting old. He's better off there. Yeah, well, then he'll probably outlive us all. It's tough getting old. I'll bet he wishes he was behind the stick.
Oh, you better believe it. It's like an addiction, isn't it? I mean, once you get hooked.
You know, I'd like to meet him someday. It's guys like him who really wrote the book on how to fight this war.
Yeah, well, he'd like to meet you. I told him I was flying with you, and he was very impressed.
Really? Thanks.
Listen up, Colonel. As usual, we have our work cut out for us.
No doubt, sir.
You see these Kilrathi fighters that have suddenly left the main flock? I think they figured out where the jump point is, and they plan on getting out of the Nebula radio shroud to sound off about it to the main fleet command. You are to stop every last one of them from getting out and being able to send a clear trans. Good luck, Colonel.
So, these are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing. Flint, I want you to be on my wing for this one. Dismissed, and good luck.
Clear to take off, Colonel. Bogey's in sight.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
Time to see your vet, kitty.
You pathetic descendant of monkeys!
You're going home in a box. Targets. Prepare to die.
What's your status?
All systems go.
Die.
Woo! One less Kilrah. Bogey's in sight.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
In your whiskers.
You pathetic descendant of monkeys!
Time for a strategic withdrawal, Colonel.
Time to see your bet, kitty.
Pathetic descendant of monkeys! Pathetic descendant of monkeys!
I'm pulling back.
You're going home in a box. Say goodnight, kitty. I hate easy targets. In your whiskers!
You pathetic descendant of monkeys!
Going home in a box. I hate easy targets.
Pathetic descendant of monkeys!
Prepare to die. Say goodnight, kitty.
Mission objectives accomplished.
What's your status?
We're sitting pretty, sir.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
You just mowed those cats down, sir. Guess the rest of the litter ain't gonna find out about our new jump point. Cap says it's time we get out of here. You are cleared to land.
Lucky you made it back in one piece.
Let's get down to business, shall we?
I'm ready, sir.
Get us to the new jump point, Colonel. Word is Confed's got some other plans for us, and it'd be a shame to disappoint them. But since we're moving such a large force, you can bet the Kilrah will want to give us one of their noisy send-offs. Good luck, Colonel.
So, these are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing. Vagabond, I want you as my wingman. Dismissed, and good luck.
We got company.
Prepare to die.
Break and attack.
Here we go.
Attack my target.
10-4.
Monkey!
Nailed that critter. Nailed that critter.
What's your status?
We're sitting pretty, sir.
Attack my target.
10-4. Nailed that critter.
Attack my target.
10-4.
What's your status?
Not a scratch on me. We got company.
Attack my target.
10-4.
You're going home in a box.
Monkey!
That's some fine shooting, sir.
Prepare to die.
Monkey!
Attack my target.
10-4.
What's your status?
Not a scratch on me.
What's your status?
We're sitting pretty, sir.
We got company.
I hate easy targets.
Attack my target.
10-4. That
And your whiskers.
You better take this monkey.
Attack my target.
10-4.
Say goodnight, kitty.
Cheated of my victory.
What's your status?
Not a scratch on me.
What's your status?
Not a scratch on me.
I hate easy targets.
Attack my target.
10-4.
Say goodnight, kitty.
Attack my target.
10-4.
Say goodnight, kitty. Say goodnight, kitty.
Monkey. Cheated of my victory.
I hate easy targets.
Monkey.
What's your status?
We're sitting pretty, sir.
Not a scratch on me.
I hate easy targets. I hate easy targets.
You better take this monkey.
Whiskers.
You better take this monkey.
Time to see your bet, kitty.
You better take this cheated of my victory.
Nailed that critter.
What's your status?
Mission objectives accomplished.
We're sitting pretty, sir.
Not a scratch on me.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
You're cleared, Colonel. Captain says to inform you we got company coming. I sure hope it's young, female, and pretty.
You really took some hits out there.
Rawlins.
Did I become a maid around here?
It's an honor and a privilege having you aboard, Admiral.
Pleasure, Captain. Thank you.
Sir?
Ah, well, look like a good bunch.
Well, the legendary Colonel. It's good to see you again.
Thank you, Admiral. Score points with the Admiral. We're all equal here. But there are no legends aboard this ship, just pilots trying to get the job done.
Well, I'm not sure such modesty becomes you, Colonel. Let's see if we can add to the legend. I've brought my own cook on board, so let's see if we can get some decent food.
Oh, it must seem like old home week to you. First the Kilrathi Prince, and now Admiral Tolwyn will be next. Sorry, I know who you're thinking about.
Do you? You must be a mind reader.
No, I just know more about your history than you might be aware of. She's a colonel in covert ops, right?
How did you become such a student of history?
That was my weapon growing up. Being the girl, I had to have something to get an edge. And one thing I know about my history is that you and the Admiral have crossed paths more than a few times.
She can see Tolwyn's a jerk. It's none of her business. His job is the same as yours or mine, winning the war. I can't do anything about how he chooses to go about it.
Yeah, well, even if you don't agree with it?
Hey, I rarely agree with him, but he is an admiral. If you can see Tolwyn's a jerk. Bumped heads is more like it. And he knows history too. Plus every rule and regulation.
Yeah, he just doesn't know the human heart.
I can't argue with you there, Flint.
Welcome, Colonel. As you may or may not know, we are currently en route to the Torgo system, where we will rendezvous with destiny. Gentlemen, I give you the Confederation's finest achievement, the Behemoth. After a decade of secret research and development, our greatest minds have created the device that will spell doom for the Kilrathi. Behemoth is a series of linked, superconducting energy amplification conduits, focusing an output of 500 million gigawatts into one lancing point. Any target at the end of that point is destroyed.
Even a planet?
Yes, Captain. Even a planet. We would have liked another year or two for testing and development, but unfortunately, circumstances have forced me to deploy the weapon now.
And might I ask why, Admiral?
Well, you should know the answer to that more than anyone else, Colonel. The classified and bitter truth is that Confed has been losing the war this past year. If the current trend continues, the Kilrathi will be walking on the Earth in 6 months, maybe less. So, the Behemoth must be pressed into service earlier than anticipated. Because of this accelerated deployment, the ship's defensive systems are, well, how can I put this, somewhat incomplete. There are a few soft spots located here and here. Where the shields are thin, there's been no time to complete keel mounts or laser turrets. I expect you to be especially aware of these areas, Colonel. It'll be your job to protect and defend this ship. This should be looked upon as the Confederation's last-ditch effort to win the war outright. Yes? Yes, thank you. I understand. Thank you. Well, the download is complete. We have arrived at Torgo, gentlemen, where I had hoped for a nice, smooth rendezvous with the Behemoth. But as is their wont, the Kilrathi have spoiled the party. Colonel, this is undoubtedly the most important mission you've ever flown in your life. You must defend the Behemoth at all costs. I want a magnum launch. All fighters up. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Bogeys in sight.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
Say goodnight, kitty.
You pathetic descendant of monkeys!
You're going home in a box. home in a box.
On, let's Kilrah.
You're going home in a box.
I have dishonored my clan!
What's your status?
All systems go.
I can't shake this cat.
Bogey's in sight.
You pathetic descendant of monkeys!
What's your status?
Not a scratch.
What's your status?
Not a scratch.
Not even a scratch.
I hate easy targets.
You pathetic descendant of monkeys! You pathetic of monkeys!
Prepare to die.
You pathetic descendant of monkeys!
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
You will not survive this battle. I have been cheated of my victory. Of monkeys.
In your whiskers. Going home in a box. I hate easy targets. You're going home in a box.
Mission objectives accomplished.
What's your status?
All systems go.
Cheated of my victory. Cheated of my victory. Descendant of monkeys.
What's your status?
All systems go.
Help me out here.
Negative, Colonel.
Sure use some help, buddy.
Bogey's in sight.
You pathetic descendant of monkeys!
I hate easy targets.
Taking it to him.
Help me out here!
Sorry, but that's a negative, good buddy.
Eat your heart and spit it out!
What's your status?
Not even a scratch.
What's your status?
No damage yet, Colonel.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Colonel, you've just confirmed my belief that you and the Victory were the correct choices for this undertaking. The Behemoth requires some light maintenance prior to moving out, so we won't be leaving this system just yet.
Lucky you made it back in one piece.
My, Grandma, what a big gun you have.
They don't get any bigger.
That's what they all say. Talk is cheap. Maybe you haven't noticed, but the shields on this thing are really thin. I guess it sucks up so much juice that the usual standard equipment gets shortchanged.
That's probably in the specs for next year's model.
Yeah, and Christmas tree lights, too.
I suppose this wouldn't interest you.
Coded transmissions?
Yeah, about 1 million of them. And they're weird, too, not the usual codings. I can't even begin to break them.
Lieutenant, we have an Admiral on board. Now, his transmissions are supposed to be coded.
Colonel, I've been around high rankers before. This is definitely different.
Damn Tolwyn. He's always got something up his sleeve. Are you sure about this?
Sir, I know there are times when you think I'm a little crazy, but I do know my job.
Well, keep me posted.
Yes, sir.
Our local hero. Well, I must say that so far I'm very impressed you haven't lost your touch.
May we speak privately, Admiral?
Get it off your chest, Colonel.
Sir, it's a little unclear to me precisely what your status is aboard this ship.
Look, I took the helm of the Behemoth project 10 years ago.
And there's no intention to usurp command?
I'd be a little more careful regarding my choice of words, Colonel. Admirals, by definition, do not usurp. I thought at long last we'd achieved a measure of respect for each other. Obviously, I was wrong. You may realize by now that your assignment here was a little more than merely fortuitous.
We're headed to Kilrah with that thing, aren't we?
Well, what would you aim for if you had the biggest gun in the universe?
Looks like it might be getting back to normal around here.
Can't say it'll ever be normal while the Admiral's on board. Takes a certain sort to be an Admiral, me. I'll take guiding just one ship. The day-to-day successes are more tangible. Let's get to it, Colonel. The Behemoth's not ready to move out yet, and we need to keep the Kilrathi away from it. Mind these 4 jump points and make sure that they take out all comers. We'll eventually need this 5th point for our exit with the Behemoth. Clear?
So, these are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing. Flint, I want you to be on my wing for this one. Dismissed, and good luck.
sight.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
Time to see your vet, kitty.
Monkey!
I hate easy targets. What's your status?
All systems go. Bogies in sight.
Say goodnight, kitty. What's your status?
All systems go.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
Bet, kitty. In your whiskers.
Bogies in sight.
Time to see your vet, kitty.
You pathetic descendant of monkeys!
Break and attack.
Taking it to him. Bogies in sight.
You're going home in a box. Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
die. Take this, monkey. What's your status?
All systems go.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
You're clear to land, sir.
Lucky you made it back in one piece.
Colonel, now that we've got the Behemoth repaired, we gotta fuel her up, and believe me, she's got a mighty big thirst. Intel has informed us an enemy tanker convoy is traveling through this asteroid belt. Now, you need to disable a minimum of 3 of their tankers. Our fleet will enter the belt through this jump point. The Behemoth will always be about 4 minutes behind you, so that's all the time you'll have to take out whatever the Kilrathi send your way. You leave immediately.
So, these are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing. Flint?
Bogies in sight.
Mark my target.
Roger that.
target.
Roger that.
Transport disabled. Transport disabled.
Attack my target.
Roger that.
Maintain radio silence.
Roger that.
Flip radio silence.
Roger that.
Attack my target.
Roger that.
Transport disabled. Mission objectives accomplished.
Say goodnight, kitty. What's your status?
All systems go.
What's your status?
All systems go.
Time to see your bed, kitty. Attack my target.
Roger that.
She turned on my victory.
Maintain radio silence.
Roger that.
Flip radio silence.
Roger that.
Attack my target.
Roger that.
Time to see your bed, kitty.
You pathetic descendant of monkeys.
One less Kilrah.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Hey, Colonel, how come our side never thought of rock ships? Anyway, the Admiral sends us congrats, and you're cleared to land. Because we're finally blowing this popsicle stand, and we're taking that big mama out for a test drive.
really smoked him, Colonel.
Thanks, Chief.
Don't say a thing.
Heard you got chewed out by the Admiral himself.
Yeah, well, I guess I should wear that as a badge of honor. According to the Admiral, sloppy dress means sloppy work. Well, excuse me for not heading to the cleaners every time I swap out a part.
Well, he sticks real close to the regs.
Yeah, well, after this war is over, I'm gonna make it my mission to loosen the screws on every moving part belonging to guys like him.
Yeah, well, save a screwdriver for me, will you?
Wanna buy a ticket, sir?
To what?
Opening night party of my cantina. People are saying the war's almost over. Once we pull the trigger on that Behemoth thing, it'll be hasta la vista, los gatos.
There's been a change of command, Colonel.
No disrespect intended, sir, but why am I not surprised?
As we move closer to the deployment of the Behemoth, I've decided to assume command personally. I hold the fate of the Confederation in my hands. Well, let's get down to business, shall we? We are about to enter the Loki system, where we will test the Behemoth on Loki 6, home to a small Kilrathi military base. Loki 6 is a unique planet in that it orbits a quasar. As you know, the quasar blocks out all stellar communications. So the base will be unable to call for help. But by the time the Kilrathi sent out a ship to investigate, we shall be pulling up just outside downtown Kilrah. But before we can test fire the Behemoth, a little house cleaning is in order. On this mission, I'd like you to sweep out Loki 6's surrounding environs. Don't leave any strays out there. We don't need anyone bothering us when we line up the weapon for its first test. Got it?
Understood, Admiral.
So, these are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing. Flint, I want you to be on my wing for this one. Dismissed, and good luck.
Time to see your vet, kitty. Break and attack.
Taking it to him. Woo! One less Kilrah.
Say goodnight, kitty.
What's your status?
Let's go.
Attack my target.
Roger that.
In your whiskers.
Attack my target.
Roger that.
What's your status?
All systems go.
What's your status?
All systems go.
What's your status?
All systems go.
What's your status?
I'm hanging in there. Bogey's in sight.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
You're going home in a box. You're going home in a box. I have to go to my class. Time to see your vet, kitty. target. Prepare to die.
On, let's kill Rathy.
What's your status?
I'm hanging in there. Bogey's in sight.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
Prepare to die. Say goodnight, kitty. Time to see your bet, kitty. I hate easy targets. Time to see your bet, kitty.
Roger that.
What's your status?
I'm hanging in there. I could use a little help. Come on, let's kill Rathy.
What's your status?
I'm hanging in there.
Form on my wing.
Roger that.
You're going home in a box. Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
You're going home in a box. Time to see your bet, kitty.
Mission objectives accomplished.
What's your status?
No damage yet, Colonel.
What's your status?
Not even a scratch.
What's your status?
I'm hanging in there.
Not even a scratch.
What's your status?
We're sitting pretty, sir.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Looks like smooth sailing for the Big B, Colonel. You're cleared to land.
lucky you made it back in one piece.
Looks like Tolwyn's about to steamroll her another career. I told the captain to look out, but would he listen?
Maniac, when have you known someone to actually take your advice?
I just told him I speak from experience. You poisoned Tolwyn against me from the start. He's had it out for me ever since.
Got news for you. Tolwyn had nothing to do with your lack of promotion. Your flying style took care of that for you. Tolwyn doesn't even know you're alive.
Oh, that's what you think. Everybody knows about the Maniac. Everybody. How many people here know about the Maniac? Oh, what, nobody?
Sir.
You seem awfully keyed up. I'd ease back on the throttle a little if I were you. We're a long way from Kilrah.
Not a moment too soon, I can tell you that.
You know, I don't think I've seen anyone as anxious to waste the enemy as you.
Oh, I'd blast planet after planet if it would rid the galaxy of Kilrah. There's no justification for their existence. And that includes your buddy, Hobbs.
Jesus, Lieutenant, it's like an endless loop with you.
You have no clue.
So enlighten me.
They took me when I was 10.
Who, the Kilrah?
Slave labor camp. I escaped when I was 20.
Must have been.
You have no idea what it must have been. I saw things. The psych guys spent 2 years trying to pry things out of my head after I escaped. But you can't wipe it all. There's a little bit of Kilrah prowling around inside of me and I can't get it out. One day there won't be any human left.
We're gonna get him. You'll see.
Keep telling me that, Colonel. Even if it's not true.
Colonel, you shouldn't be this far away from the fray.
War's everywhere, Captain. No escaping it.
I'm not a captain anymore. First time I've been like that since... I don't think I was even shaving when I first took the helm. What am I without a ship, Colonel?
Captain. They can promote us, demote us, bounce us all over the galaxy. There's only one thing that matters. That first time you shaved, you could look yourself in the mirror. You can still do that now. Can I speak frankly, Admiral?
Well, I've never known you to do otherwise.
With all due respect, sir, I don't think your assumption of command has done ship morale much good.
I'm not really interested in public opinion polls on my tactical decisions. And as I recall, you weren't particularly enthused about your own transfer to this vessel when it happened.
That was before I was acquainted with its crew, sir.
Ah, yes. A fine quality, your transfer of loyalties. Project Behemoth needs a guardian angel. I've been with it since its inception. The choice was clear-cut and indisputable. We all have just one superior, Colonel. The progress of the war.
Yes, sir.
Well, this is a simple one, Colonel. Cover me while I fire the Behemoth.
Sounds simple enough, Admiral. So, these are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing. Cobra, I want you on my wing for this one. Dismissed, and good luck. What's your status?
I'm just fine, sir.
Break and attack.
Going after him.
You pathetic descendant of monkeys! You pathetic descendant of monkeys! Die, you furnace freak!
Mission objectives accomplished.
Enemy sighted, Colonel.
Maintain radio silence.
Yes, sir.
Lift radio silence.
Yes, sir.
Attack my target.
Yes, sir.
my target.
Yes, sir.
Break and attack.
Going out.
Attack my target.
Yes, sir.
Form on my wing.
Yes, sir. I need to retreat.
You pathetic descendant of monkeys!
I need to retreat.
Attack my target.
Yes, sir. I need to retreat. I need to retreat.
Form on my wing.
Yes, sir. I need to retreat.
Break and attack.
Going after.
You're going home in a box.
I need to retreat.
What's your status?
I'm in real bad shape, sir.
objectives accomplished.
Return to base.
Heading back to base, sir.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Wow. Gives new meaning to Big Bang, don't it, Colonel? You're cleared to land because we're heading out of here and we're pointing this bucket to Kilrah.
You really took some hits out there.
It has been many years since I have been this near to Kilrah.
I'd understand if you had mixed feelings about the Behemoth and what it's about to do.
It has been a long war that has turned all of us inside out.
There will be Kilrathi that survive, and when the war's over, they'll understand what you did.
No one ever will truly understand what I did. But your loyalty has meant much to me, my friend.
This is it, Colonel. I've been waiting 10 years for this glorious moment. We're about to hit the jump point. From there, it's straight to Kilrah. Protect the Behemoth at all costs. The future of the Confederation depends on it.
So, these are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing. Mikado,
I'd like you on my wing for this one. Dismissed, and good luck.
In sight, sir.
Break and attack.
Andale, let's dance.
What's your status?
No damage yet, Colonel.
Say goodnight, kitty. Form on my wing. What's your status?
We're sitting pretty, sir.
The heart of the Tiger has failed his race. He has failed himself. He has failed the human he knows as Devereaux, Angel, his lair mate. He has failed. His heart has not been valiant enough. His warring has not been skillful enough. And he has failed a true warrior, the Angel, for she displayed heart.
You bore me, monsieur. Disintegrate me so I might join my comrades.
Disintegration is not for you. Your fate will be different. The human cannot appreciate the honor that I am about to bestow her. She is not only a great warrior, but her lair mate is the heart of the Tiger. You have slain many of my finest fighters during your career. You have earned this.
Colonel, be advised, the victory's pulling out of this system immediately. We need you to return, sir. Jump point in 90 seconds.
You and I have unfinished business. Now I give you the chance. If you are a true warrior, you will take the challenge. You will see on your radar I have sent my wingmen off. The ancient test of courage is ours to engage in.
Colonel, you have 75 seconds.
The heart of the Tiger continues to weaken. He did not protect his lair mate. Now he hesitates in combat.
Colonel, if you don't turn around and land now, you'll be left behind.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
I'm returning command of the Victory to you, Captain.
Yes, sir.
They knew where we were going and when. They knew exactly where to strike. I have every reason to suspect you have a leaky ship, Captain.
Respectfully, sir, I resent such innuendos concerning my crew's loyalty. Battles are won or lost. There are never any guarantees. And at the time, she was your ship, sir.
Fight well, Captain. The struggle will only get harder.
You look like you could use some anesthetic. You know, it's kind of spooky the way the Kilrathi zeroed in on that soft spot. I guess, Thrakhath zoomed in on yours, too. I feel for you, Colonel. Do you want some company?
She's okay. She understands. Ah, the hell with it. Have another drink. No, I'll be okay.
Red alert! Red alert! All pilots up. We are being attacked. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
That's a negative, sir.
What's your status?
We're sitting pretty, sir.
What's your status?
Not even a scratch.
What's your status?
No problems here, Colonel.
Are you crazy, Colonel? Ditching your spacecraft because some Karathi is on your tail? What do you think? I got elves in the back somewhere building these things? You don't ditch your craft because of a little trouble, mister. You're dismissed.
Yes, sir.
Makes me wonder where you learned to fly. You better log in some time on the simulator. You can use it.
She's okay. She understands.
Company? Yeah. Just better put that away before I put it away.
Hey, kick in a bulkhead or something. Get it out somehow, okay? Don't wait till you get in the cockpit.
Red alert! Red alert! All pilots up! We are being attacked. This is not a drill.
Clear to take off, Colonel.
Sighted enemy craft, Colonel.
Break and attack.
Engage an enemy now.
What's your status?
I'm happy to report that I've suffered no damage.
My target.
Affirmative, Colonel.
my target.
Affirmative, Colonel.
What's your status?
No problems, Colonel.
Say goodnight, kitty. Say goodnight, kitty.
Enemy target destroyed. Enemy target destroyed. Enemy target destroyed. Enemy target destroyed.
I hate easy targets.
Enemy target destroyed. Enemy target destroyed. Enemy target destroyed. Enemy target destroyed. Enemy target destroyed.
I must depart, Colonel.
Enemy target destroyed.
I have no choice but to eject, Colonel.
You're going home in a box.
You pathetic descendant of monkeys!
I hate easy targets.
Descendant of monkeys!
You're going home in a box. In your whiskers. You pathetic descendant of monkeys! Prepare to die. You pathetic descendant of monkeys! Prepare to die. You pathetic descendant of monkeys! You pathetic descendant of monkeys! Time to see your vet, kitty! You pathetic descendant of monkeys! Pathetic descendant of monkeys!
Objectives accomplished.
monkeys!
Say goodnight, kitty.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Dodged a bullet that time, sir. You're cleared to land.
Are you all right?
I've had better days.
Still, the way you've been holding up, considering. You've really been showing us what you're made of.
Yeah, well, thanks, Flynn.
And I think about how stupidly I acted back on Loconda. Look, I'm sorry about Angel. Everyone on board is. She must have been something.
The ship's sensors could track movement in every compartment, right?
Well, yeah. Supposedly, I guess that's possible. I'd have to do some fancy bite surgery.
Then do it. Make that paranoia of yours pay off for once.
That would be a change for the lieutenant. You want to fill me in?
Yeah, those crazy coded transmissions are still being sent, sir. Cobra here, she thinks Hobb.
I know what Cobra thinks.
Sir, they were waiting for the Behemoth. They know what we're gonna do even before we do. And I can't believe you're still sympathetic towards a Kilrah, not after...
She's got a point. Doesn't much matter. Look, we can't pretend anymore. Confed's losing the war. That's the real cause of our bad luck. And will you lay off Hobbs? If we do lose, can you imagine what they'll do to him? She's got a point. Look, I'll admit it. It seems like we've been having more than just a little bad luck lately. Now, I want you to keep working on those decodes.
Yes, sir.
And Hobbs, sir?
Right now, I'd say none of us is above suspicion. You missed all the fun.
I wish I'd been there. I'm tired of flying a desk. I hear you had a little run-in with Thrakhath.
Yes, I did. You son of a bitch.
It pains me that you had to find out that way.
How long have you known?
Since the Concordia went down.
Paladin's on my side. Punch the son of a bitch. Paladin's on my side.
Go on, laddie. Take your best shot. Come on.
On Vespus. He stood there and lied to me.
I was under orders, laddie.
All those missions we flew together, you on my wing, protecting me.
I was protecting you by not telling you. You just see what you nearly did when you found out? I was protecting you from yourself.
You know how much she meant to me.
I do. But this is war, laddie. All of us have lost someone dear to us. That does not make you special.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Besides, Angel may yet help us win this thing. She sent one final transmission before she was taken prisoner on Kilrah. I think you may be interested to hear it. I'll wait for you in the briefing room.
Punch the son of a bitch.
Well, you haven't lost your touch.
On Vespus. He stood there and lied to me.
I was under orders, laddie.
All those missions we flew together, you on my wing, protecting me.
I was protecting you by not telling you. You just see what you nearly did when you found out? I was protecting you from yourself.
You know how much she meant to me.